All right, and we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the premiere episode of Pastrami Nation Brick Therapy. I'm your host, Kevin, and entertainment editor over here at Pastrami Nation. And with me today, got another couple of cool co-hosts who have, into Legos, love Legos, and we're going to be talking about Lego. We're going to be talking a lot about what we like about Lego. We're going to be talking about some of the stuff we're working on currently. We're also going to be talking about some of the stuff that is coming out within the month of April. There's some really, really cool stuff that I'm really excited to get to. So we'll get to that in a minute. But first, let me do the introductions. With me is a co-founder of Pastrami Nation, Jason Smith. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. And of course, the guy, look at this guy's room. Like, it's insane. It's incredible. Like
yes,
he's like the collector. Christian,
exactly.
Christian, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so happy. I'm so excited to do this, guys. Like, we finally got it going. And let's just jump right into it. So, to tell everyone kind of watching and listening, the show's all about Lego, what we love about Lego. There's a reason why it's called Brick Therapy. A lot of us find a lot of solace with building Legos. It's helps a lot with mental health, and it's a very, very important subject matter, I think, to all of us. And we're always trying to find that thing that helps us kind of, with our therapy, helps us kind of be better people, relax a little bit, get rid of some of the anxiety. And Lego does that, I think, for all of us, right?
Yes.
For us three here. Absolutely. So Jason, I want to start with you. Can you just kind of tell everyone about your kind of earliest Lego memory and when you kind of got into Lego and what it means to you?
Lego, like when I was a little boy, like I remember one of my relatives, I think it was one of my aunts, got me, if you guys remember that plastic red Lego snap tight case, and it came with a bunch of like bricks.
Oh yeah.
That was my first taste of it. And then I discovered the minifigures kind of in the sixth grade. It was Castle, and I thought the first Pirates ones were really awesome. And minifigures, I always that sparked my love of the minifigure for Legos. And I did them through 6th, 7th grade, and then just junior high school. You kind of forget about that. And then I reintroduced myself to them. I just happened to be walking by a Lego store, which I didn't know was a thing at the time. This was probably about 2007 or something. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. Like some of the different sets that I saw. There was a carousel, which I wish I had picked up at the time.
Really
cool. Yeah, one of life's regrets. And just started from there. And then once the blind bag minifigures came onto the scene, like just the rest was history. I was that guy pack filling at the Targets and stuff.
Yeah.
You're finding everything. Not yet. And just it took off from there. And now I'm huge into Lego,
Yeah. Cool.
Just space wise, where do you put the stuff? I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think we all face that problem at one point or another, and it's insane. Christian, what about you?
My earliest memory, it was the same thing. It was the big, I think mine was blue, like the blue briefcase that just snapped, the hard plastic.
I remember that.
And it was just I think there were like random bricks in there. And I remember I would always try to build like a house, but I didn't have enough parts. It was just like this weird multicolor wall. And then I would, for whatever reason, even till this day, I'm obsessed with Ed 209 from RoboCop. So when I was a little kid, I'd try to build, I could build 1 foot. And I was like, that was one thing that I did. But then I wasn't a Lego kid, like at all. I was an action figure kid, but I grew out of that. I'm not an action figure kid anymore. I'm just kidding. But it was, I would say it was recently, like it was the Lego Batman movie. I kind of just like in passing bought a set. I was gonna buy the Batmobile, and my girlfriend was like, "Why don't you buy a smaller set first, and then see how you feel about it before you spend a lot of money?" And I'm like, immediately the next day, I went back to Toys R Us and I bought like the Batmobile. So that whole top shelf right there is all Batman movie, like Batmobile, like the little crawler thing, and like all the minifigs. And then it was just like you couldn't stop us. But now it's fun as an adult collector of an AFOL. I think because my girlfriend's into it too, so it's like it's fun. We get to build together. Some of my we just clear the dining table and then just with the big sets, there's
awesome.
like 19 bags, and we just we
Yeah.
just build together. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. To me, it is therapy. I think as a creative, like it's a way for me to build stuff, but not have to like dictate. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? So I can just it's meditative to me, and then in the end you have something really cool. So I don't know. It's a lot of fun to me. I love it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's that's what I've found about Lego. So I was kind of the same way, right? So I wasn't really a Lego kid as much growing up. I got a lot of the basic sets and stuff. I honestly can't recall like an actual set I had gotten growing up, but I do remember playing with Lego, like I think everyone plays with Lego at some point of their childhood.
Yeah.
And my fascination with them was always, I think I had the same kind of thing as you, Jason, where it was, we were actually in downtown Disney like years ago, right? And we were walking past a Lego store, and I think it was the only Lego store I actually personally knew of. And this was maybe I'd say about 8 or 9 years ago, right? We're walking in, and I'm like, man, there's so much cool stuff to get here. But of course, couldn't really afford it. Things were a little bit expensive. I was like, man, one day. And then the years gone by, I used to collect pops, right? Like Funko Pops. And those were a lot easier to kind of condense into a certain area. But it wasn't actually till I remember it was 2020, COVID hit. And I was kind of getting a little bit anxious, right? And I saw that they were coming out with I used to be a big Friends fan, right? So they came out with the Central Perk Friends set. I was like, okay, I'll order it online, $60, $70, no big deal. I'll give it a shot. I fell in love, like just it, and, like everything. Yeah. And then and then kind of things started opening up a little bit more. We went to the mall, and there's a Lego store here. And I was like, man, I need another Lego set. I just got a bonus. My wife's like, you know what? Go buy something. Go get something cool. So my first actual big kit set was the Ecto one, the newer one that had just come out, the $200 one. And I was like, I can't believe I just dropped $200 on a Lego set, but let's go home, build this. And it was the best decision of my life.
Yeah.
I found that it really helped with the therapy a little bit. It really helped keep my hands busy. Like you said, it helps you be creative without having to, you have a certain guide. You have to stay within the lines, but it's not strictly within the lines. You can kind of build your own creation using the basic blueprint, right? You can do your own thing. You can add your own touches. The Ecto one I got came with these little stickers to make it look dirty for like the afterlife. But the dude's like, you don't have to put them on. And guess what I didn't do? I didn't put them on because I wanted it to look fresh. Exactly. I wanted it to look classic. So that's what I love about it. There is that kind of customability. I think that's a word. There's a way to customize it without, while still sticking to the blueprint. And that's what I have found that's helped me so much with my anxiety. And I found it all through COVID. COVID was what kind of got me started with it, and been doing it kind of ever since. And it's a little crazy on the wallet, but it's fun.
It's an investment in like mental health, but also just like, it's your fun money.
It is. So, exactly.
I think like the instructions is a big part of it for me, because like when I first started, my girlfriend's like, oh, you're going to read the instructions? And I'm like, oh yeah, well, yeah, of course.
You have to.
And then because she was remembering when she was a kid and they would just buy sets and build, like, when you're a little kid.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it like that adds like to try. First of all, like I have nothing but respect for these Lego designers, because it's the engineering is brilliant. Like brilliant on some of these sets. Like I think that's like I'll sit there and I'm building and I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like that was incredible. Like I don't know, like I really enjoy like the genius things that they do with their builds. But yeah, there's no way I could build this stuff without the instructions. And that's what's so therapeutic about it. You tell me what to do and I'll do it. I got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some of these things I'm just blown away by. Like just like like the typewriter set, I got the typewriter set, and it's got a really cool shell, but the inside is so freaking like it's like a Technic inside, but it's so insanely like designed, engineered. Like I don't know how they sit there and like they come up with these things. I'm like, and it's like a working typewriter. Like it's insane. Like engineering degrees and super smart people. Like
they're earning that money, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So definitely. So speaking of the typewriter and some other things, let's talk about kind of what we've been working on recently. Are there any sets that you guys have been excited about that you guys have built that you guys are kind of working on right now, or what's going on with you guys?
Who wants to go first? Jason, you go first.
I'll go first, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to like step it up a notch because I've been kind of lagging. And
No, you're good.
my brother kind of boosted me a little. He gave me one of those, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Wicked Brick, who does the custom display case specific for that Lego, you know? And I like about those is they'll have the pegs on there too, so that the studs, so the model itself sits on there and it's not going to slide around in like this glass box. And my brother gave me one for this thing, so now I have to build it, you know?
Nice.
The Lego Adidas shoe, which has been sitting in this box since like I bought it, you know? That, and I really want to start building this guy. Like, I'm ashamed of myself for not finishing this thing.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, that one's amazing.
Yeah.
I finished the red one and I'm really happy with it. So when that one came out, I was like, I had to be on board with it. So I'm doing those. Those are going to be my next two. And I'm also, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like, you know, Bricklink and those Lego sites.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're called MOCs or MOCs or whatever.
Yeah.
The custom ones that you buy the instructions for. Well, back in the day, like remember the pirate one? I was a fan of the, like, more so the Imperial guys, not the pirates. You know, the ones that wore the blue, like,
right.
Yeah, I thought those guys looked way cooler. And there was one that I had as a kid. It was called the Saber Island. It was like a little $10 Lego or whatever. My mom had got it for me in the 6th grade, and I really liked the look of that with the little tower. Well, somebody created a mock, really badass, like new updated version of that, and I bought the instructions. I ended up buying all the individual bricks that I need.
Yeah.
I'm working on that, and that's going to be, the end result's going to look badass. It's just some of those old minifigures that you get for it, those Imperial guys, they're not cheap, you know?
No, they're not. Yeah,
they're pricey. So I love the Adidas shoes, but my problem is like I would have to get two.
They're both the same
and
foot.
then build it backwards.
They're both the same foot, but like part of me is like, I don't know, I'd feel a little weird just having one. Well, but that's a really cool set.
Yeah, it's just time, you know?
Yeah. Dude, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Christian, what about you? What you got going on?
I literally was building like an hour. I'm not even done with this guy. It's just the first bag. But this is the Aston Martin 2-pack.
Nice.
So I think a bunch of Speed Champions just dropped. I think they drop annually, and I think they just dropped like a month ago, or at the beginning of the month. I'm waiting. I'm gonna go. Okay, so here's the other thing. Not to. I'm gonna try to go like opening at the Lego store in Ontario, because dude, they sell out so quick. And I'm trying to get that DeLorean. I also want to get the Countach too. So there's like a handful of things that I collect. I like the modulars. Obviously, you can't see the Star Wars. I collect Star Wars too up there.
Right.
And then the big thing that I most love, because it's so affordable and it's easy to get, are the Lego Speed Champions. Like I love these.
Those are fun.
Now, these aren't all amazing, but when they are, it's like, ooh, like. What I love about it so much is that it's so small. So it's like the engineering and in 300 pieces, can we make this car? Like, can we capture the curves of this car in Lego bricks? And it's amazing. Like this probably last year was my favorite set. This was a 2-pack. This is the Ford GT, and it came with the Bronco. Awesome. But dude, half of it's just the Golf livery that I love so much. But this was such a good, like the lines on this are awesome. But Jason kind of brought up like those custom places. There's a website called oh my god, it's not Bricklink, it's Rebrickable. So basically you can it gives you alternate builds for sets, right? So you can buy like one set and then you can buy the instructions. I posted this on my Instagram a long time ago, like last year, but this is like the Testarossa, but like at this scale, like it's crazy because like Lego has the license for Ferrari. Like, why haven't they done this? Right. But I don't know that Lego can do it better than this, because this was so damn good. Like, it cost me. I did the F40 also. Shout out to Barnius. It's his thing.
Nice.
This is like way better than their set. First of all, okay, so originally the Speed Champions were 6 studs wide, so they were kind of shitty looking, but I still loved them. And then they changed to go 8 studs wide, just go 2 studs wider, and now it's way more accurate, which is kind of like, you know, I think people that build the Lego cities are upset because, like, this is the cars that they're doing, and then, like, you know, these Speed Champions are like this big.
Oh, wow.
So like, they're like, it doesn't fit in our roads, and I'm like, make your roads wider. God damn.
Exactly.
Like, it's not that hard. And then speaking, I just had to bring this up. It's not a Speed Champion, but god damn it, I love this.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
The tumbler. It's like the smaller tumbler, so it was like $40 for this, but it's so good. It's so good.
Cool. That's badass.
I love the little cars. Like, I don't know. There's
something about cars, huh?
Yeah,
it's awesome, you know. Like, I'm a sucker for Lego cars too.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I've never really, like, I'm not really a car guy, but like the 2 sets I have, the Ecto 1 and the Batmobile, the 89 Batmobile. Those things have just been incredible to build. Like, the vehicles to me are just like the funnest ones to build, to be honest. Like, I've had so much fun building those.
Definitely. Yeah, I got the Batmobile too. I got it back there. I have the Robert Pattinson Batmobile behind me, but that is not in a display yet.
Right.
And then, the tumbler, I don't know, man. I'm still
I'm like, I really, really want that one. But I really want that Heath Ledger Joker mini.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
like, that's what I'm buying it for. Like, the tumbler looks cool and all, but it's like, it's cool.
You just buy it, take the Joker out, and leave the rest of
it. Yeah. The Keaton minifigs that came with that set were awesome. Like that Batman minifig, so good.
The Batman and the Vicky Vale.
And the Joker. I also have the Batwing. It's mounted on the wall. You can make out like part of it.
Yeah, I've seen that in one of your pictures. That thing is so massive. Cool.
Yeah, it's gigantic.
That's the one that comes with the penguin, right?
It comes with the other Joker. He's in his like black and white tux. And then it comes with one of his goons. And then Batman again. So it's they're so good.
Speaking of the Batwing, so I had a chance to buy a new Lego set recently, and it came up between, it was the Batwing or another one that I've been working on lately. I had to go with this one because it was one of the it's, you know, it came out before the Batwing, and she's like, you should get this just in case it gets
retired.
So it's the so I'm still really working on it, but it's the NES set, and it's so cool. Like, I haven't really, you know, obviously, like I said, I'm still working on it, but like, you know, I love this, and I don't know why. This is just so cool to me. Like, you push this,
the cartridge actually,
and it stays, and then you can press it down, and it pops back up. So it's like you're gonna put the cartridge in there and do all that. This one's just been a really cool build. It's like, it kind of reminds me of the typewriter in a way. It has a lot of technic aspects to it. But that one's been really cool. I'm actually really excited to do the TV. Like, like,
I've seen the way that moves. How Mario moves. Have you seen how the Mario moves?
Yeah,
on that TV?
Yeah, it scrolls.
So cool.
So cool.
So cool. And I also have the I have the Lego Mario thing too, and I know it interacts with that too. It'll play like the Mario theme song while you're scrolling through there. I just think it's so cool. And the other set I actually just got finished building, and I think I'm writing a review for it for Pastrami Nation, so keep an eye out for that. But this little Sonic,
that's cool.
Robotnik. This set was really fun. Like, this is one of the more like smaller, you know, nothing crazy. It's like it's a $70 set, but it's, you know,
it's so cool.
Little like display piece, you know.
Yeah.
Set it, you know, it'll go really cool with like the Nintendo. It's even got some cool little details.
And you gotta love how Sonic's just a minifigure in there.
Dude, I know.
Like, wow.
My son brought up a good point. It would have been nice if they had put, because they have a spot to put him down here, but up here.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Like upside down, yes.
Put something to make him up. But I mean, again, it's Lego. You can make that, you know?
Right.
So those are kind of what I've been kind of working on. hopefully one day we will have the Lego Titanic, but we will see.
Oh man, that's the dream.
Dude, that's like a beautiful set. I can't wait to get that one. And the Death Star, or not the Death Star, but the Death Star. Or no, sorry, the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah,
my brain's fried today. I need the Falcon too, but like the Titanic, they're both about the same price, right? I think the Falcon's a little bit more expensive. I think it's at like the $800 range, but $799. But I don't know. I feel like the Titanic. Look, I love Star Wars, but I feel like the Titanic just has more to it, and plus, you're not paying, for the license. Right? So
yeah,
and that Titanic will never happen again.
Like, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. That is very true.
I could see another Falcon like 10 years down the road getting released.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's kind of what I've been working on as well. So let's get into. You brought up the DeLorean earlier, man. We got to talk about the DeLorean.
Yeah,
the DeLorean is really cool. Let's see if I can bring it up on screen share here. Remember, guys, this is my first time doing this, so we'll see how it works. Let's just share screen.
I see all our comments. People are joining in. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you guys. We'll go through those in a minute.
Yeah.
Contos.
Anthony, off topic, just finished my Seinfeld Lego set. Yeah, that was a fun set. I binge watched the 3rd season while I was building that. That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Let's see if this works, guys. So you might see us. Let's see. I thought I had this figured out. But this is the joy of having a new podcast, right?
Yeah.
It's like Lego. We can build it up from however,
Exactly. Oh, nope. This should work right here. So let's try this. See if this works. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yes.
So you probably can't see, but this guy right here is really cool. Looking at, 1,872 pieces, which is freaking awesome. It even comes with the minifigs, has the Marty and the Doc minifigs, which I thought was really, really cool. I love his outfit too. Back to the Future too. Like, it's freaking awesome.
I love it.
I
also love that you can convert the DeLorean to like part 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, you can really have cool. The you can have this one with the thing up here, the hook, which I thought was really cool. Or you can have a more Back to the Future 2 look, which has the
I think that's 3, I think.
Or is this
this
is 3. You are correct. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I am a movie guy, I promise. And then you have this one where you could.
There's 2.
This is 2. Yeah. This is really cool. The detail on this thing is amazing. I love the license plate there.
Take my money.
So cool.
I know.
And then you have the little bit closer on the. I love that they included this stuff in it too. The hoverboard.
Yeah.
The weird part is that these are more like, they're not minifig size. They're actually like, they go inside like the hood of the DeLorean and stuff like that. So they fit in there really well.
So there was that Lego game, which is where you could buy little minifigs and then you put them on like your thing. And then
Dimensions,
right? So they actually have like a Marty minifig. I have them somewhere.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
The Marty and Doc.
The ones that were in the video game section.
Yeah.
That's right.
So those are from the first movie, so it's kind of cool to have these from like the second movie.
Yeah. That's really cool. And this guy is on sale tomorrow.
Yeah.
So he's $169.99 retail price. Isn't that bad at all?
No, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And that comes with, all 3 versions, so you can make whatever version you want. And I think that's freaking amazing. So I think that one's going to be a hot commodity. I think this one's going to be just, people are going to scoop it up. So definitely.
There'll be lines tomorrow.
It's funny. Like, I don't know why it took so long for Lego to acknowledge the fact that they have adult collectors collecting their stuff, because like now there's officially 18 and over, like on the box. And like, so if the box is blacked out, it's for the adults basically. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, we've been I mean, you know what I mean? Like, those modular ones were like, I don't know, they were expert creator
Yeah.
sets.
Exactly.
But which is, I don't know. I'm glad they're acknowledging it finally.
Same.
But
No, I agree.
yeah.
I just want to go through some of these comments real quick to make sure that everyone knows that we really do appreciate all the comments you guys are
Yeah.
leaving. That Seinfeld set from Anthony Blanco, I'm curious about it. I want to check it out. I think it looks like a lot of fun. I like
It's
those
good.
kind of the sitcom sets. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I want to definitely check that out. Still waiting for Muppet Legos. I know they're doing the minifigs, right?
Yep.
Which will be fun. Thanks to Jason for helping me get the Looney Tunes Legos. Those ones
you're
are
welcome.
awesome. Go to the swap meet. I need to find a bit more patience to build Lego figures sometime. Hey, you know, sometimes it does take a little bit of patience. And I think the big thing is time, right? Like we said before, it's just like, you know, I work, you know, we all work, you know, so like by the time we get home, sometimes it's kind of nice to unwind. I only maybe get like 45 minutes to an hour a day to build. So I kind of use that time, you know, when I can.
Just chip away at it little by little.
Yeah.
An hour
Therapy
a day.
Therapy costs money. That's how I justify my nerd habit. I love that. That is amazing.
Yes.
That's the kind of stuff we want to promote here. That Batmobile, the Batmobile is just incredible. I just logged on. Where is this from?
The DeLorean. It comes out tomorrow. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yes, go to Lego store or lego.com. I'm sure you can find it as well. Or you'll be able to find it on lego.com as well.
Anthony,
you guys,
oh no.
Yeah. Have you guys glued any of your sets together? That's a good question.
Nope.
Have any of you guys done that?
No.
Okay. My wife suggested I do it once, and that was not a good day.
Not that idea right away.
Right?
It's a Craggle. No Craggle in my sets.
So there's another big set coming out this month that I think is really, really cool. It doesn't come out till the 17th, though. I think it's April 17th. It's coming out with a bunch of other sets from this. So I'm going to go ahead and share this one. This might be a little bit more. This will definitely be in Jason's wheelhouse. I know that. But let's go ahead and pull it up here.
That's so cool.
So the T-Rex breakout Jurassic Park set. This guy is just so too. I love the whole thing. Yeah, it's awesome price. And I've been waiting for just a Jurassic Park Jeep, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like that's a big selling point for this set for me, at least too. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. Like I love it. It's more of the diorama kind of sets that they've been kind of talking about and releasing. I think it's cool. What do you guys think about this? You guys excited for this one?
Yeah, absolutely. God. I'm glad that comes out on the 17th because I can't afford to buy this and the DeLorean tomorrow.
Oh, same.
Right.
So yeah, give us some time.
So this one's 1,212 pieces. I think that's a pretty good size. I don't know how big like the Jeeps are going to be. They don't look like they're going to be huge, but it's still the Jurassic Park Jeep, so that's cool.
They look minifig scale because you can see Malcolm in one of them, so it's the same scale as the Speed Champions, I think, which is pretty good.
Which is really cool, yeah. And I like that. I love the fence in the back. I think that's really cool. You know, this happy guys playing with them.
That's cool, and it's an adult. There you go.
Exactly.
Yes. And the kids are covered in mud, just like in the movie when they were
right.
When it was raining.
Right. The only thing that
came out with this because remember that big T-Rex with the wall, the Jurassic Park wall.
Oh, the gate. Yeah.
I wanted that thing so bad, but just the room for that, like that thing was massive. So this is kind of
amazing, though.
This will fit in my wall space, you know.
Yeah.
So this one's a pretty good size, 23 inches wide, 6 inches. So it's not
2 feet.
It's massive.
Deal with that.
Yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, that comes out on the 17th, which is pretty cool. There's actually a lot. So this month there's a lot of Jurassic World stuff coming out. Obviously, the new movie's coming out pretty soon here. Probably when does the movie come out? I think it comes out May.
I believe, yes.
May, yeah. Let me just show some of the other. Is this it right here? Yeah, so these are just some of the sets coming out as far as the Jurassic World. Some of them, they're not all adult,
right,
oriented. but some of them, you have a lot of the blue and beta Velociraptor capture, which I think is pretty cool. I kind of like the sets though where you can actually build the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
A lot of these,
Yeah.
see, but obviously, I mean, these ones are more for kids, so you're not going to get a lot of that, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I think that's pretty awesome that they're coming out with all the Jurassic love coming out soon.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. So those are like the two main sets, right? Like the DeLorean and the mission and the breakout one. Actually, there was another one that I wanted to look at real quick. Did you guys see those Lego the Star Wars dioramas?
Yes, like the X-wing battle and the the compactor, right?
Yeah, the compactor.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not see that.
Let me see if I can pull these up.
There was like 3 of them, weren't there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 of them.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, let me see here if I could find. Yeah, they're not coming up right now, but I can't seem to. I thought I had them. Oh, there's some right here. Let me share the screen real quick. Yeah, these ones are really, really cool. I think they're. Yeah, so like these ones right here.
Yes.
Like you have the trash compactor, which is really cool.
That's so cool.
It even has like a little quote on the bottom there for it. So I have this one right here.
Dagobah. That's
with the X-wing's wing coming out of the swamp.
Yeah, like that's really cool. Really cool. I think all these come out. I don't know if they're coming out this month. I think they're coming out the 17th. I could be wrong, but we'll double check on that. I don't know. They don't actually have the they have the other one, which is the X-wing when they're the flying
the Death Star, right?
Death Star, yeah.
Through the trench. That's cool.
Yeah, through the trench. Yeah, I can't find that one. But speaking of Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars, the new Lego Star Wars game is coming out April 5th. So if you guys are into that, it comes out for all systems, Switch, Xbox One. Or we're not even into Xbox One anymore. Where are we at? We're at Xbox.
That's the X and S.
Xbox X.
360
Series
backwards.
I'm sure it'll be out for Xbox One too. But yeah, that game's coming out soon. It comes out on the 5th, which is on Tuesday. So definitely check that out. Trench Run. That's what I was thinking of.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, any of those. Obviously, we're excited for the the Jurassic Park one, the T-Rex breakout, and the DeLorean. Any of the other particular sets kind of, catch your guys' eyes at all?
Oh man, I mean, there's some older sets that I haven't got my hands on just yet. I mean, you got the Home Alone house. We're still. I know Dana wants it for sure, and then, it was the one of the modular was that every January they come out. January 1st, they released a new modular. Oh, nice. And it was like a hotel / art gallery. Really cool. Really, really cool. So we want to pick those up too. So nice. Those are like the big ticket items, plus obviously the DeLorean. But like we talked about last time, the DeLorean kind of trumps everything else. So
hey, but if you buy that modular one right now, the Lego store has you get that free vintage taxi with any modular purchase.
Really?
Yeah, it's a badass like old school taxi, and the guy has the fedora hat.
Oh, damn it! That's gonna be a lot of money tomorrow. I gotta check my account before I go.
I actually got that with the I got that they were doing that promotion a couple months ago too. I think I got that with the typewriter. I think it was.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
A certain amount of money, so it came with the vintage taxi guy.
That thing's awesome. Yeah,
I think so cool.
I'll ask about that tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. I should have brought it up, but
ask about your passport too.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
I was gonna talk about the passport. I wasn't sure if we talked about it last week. I obviously we didn't have the Lego thing, but I just want to bring this up to people watching and people listening because it's really cool. I wish I had mine on me. I don't have it on me. It's downstairs. I meant to bring it up. But you guys can get a Lego passport, which you go into a Lego store, say, hey, can I get a Lego passport? And they'll stamp every single like Lego store you go to around the world. So it's like a regular passport. And you go in there, and it's even has a cool booklet. It's like it's made of cardboard, paper, whatever. It's still really cool to hold in your hands. You go to the store, they'll put a stamp on it, and you get to keep track of all the different Lego stores that you've visited on your journeys. And it's freaking cool. Like I was so excited when I found out, and we were in San Francisco visiting, and that's how I found out about it. I was at the Lego store down there, telling him I was from Portland, and he gave me a Lego passport. So go to your local Lego store and get one, especially if you love Lego and you like going to the different stores. It's definitely worth doing. It's just fun, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And every store is different somewhat in its own way.
It is.
Like you'll see different built models, like not the stuff they sell, but like stuff you'd see at Legoland,
Mm-hmm.
Like one of them has the big Hulk, and then everyone's gonna have something different. Downtown Disney has a lot. Like they got the dragon on top, and
dude, some of those are just when you're at Disney World, like they have their Lego store at their downtown Disney Springs area, just massive. Like they have like one side of it was just like, a couple stormtroopers and like, Vader, and the other side of it was Anna and Elsa and Olaf, and like just all these insane creations, man. Like you know how much time those things take, man.
It bums me out that we went to London and back in 2017, like in January. And like I think it's Piccadilly Square. Don't quote me. But they have like a giant, like 2-story Lego store there. I wasn't collecting at the time, but like we walked in because it was warm. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And had I been a collector then, I would have probably bought stuff, and then like we don't have luggage space for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't, but I know. I think of all like how many, like just near us here in Southern California, we got Downtown Disney, we have Ontario,
Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa, that's right. We drove out to Costa Mesa for a set because all the other ones were sold out. It was the medieval blacksmith.
Ooh, nice.
That was awesome.
That one was totally for Dana. We bought that. Like, oh, cool, let's build it together. But I was kind of busy. And then I go downstairs and she built half of it already. I'm like,
oh,
really?
Damn.
Dude, that was amazing.
It's a beautiful set.
It is.
Yeah. She has that one in her office. So
that's cool.
Costa Mesa. That's right.
So let's just look at some more of the comments. I love the Jurassic Park set from Brian. That set's just so cool. Lego Jeff Goldblum is the major selling point. Of course, it's Jeff Goldblum. We all love Jeff Goldblum. My son has a Grogu and Carnage. They are awesome. That is really awesome. I love those guys. My 8-year-old daughter is starting to get into Legos. Any sets you guys recommend? It really, I mean, honestly, like I tell people, like whatever you're into, they're gonna have something for you, right? So like I saw this really cool one thing I kind of want. I'm a Disney fanatic, so obviously Disney Disney Castle is a little bit expensive. Yeah, that one's really cool. Yeah. But they came out with a really cool like Ariel castle, like under the sea one, which looks really cool. Comes with like some minifigures. Looks like a lot of fun. I want to get that one to build with my daughter because she loves it too. So there's a bunch of like Little Mermaid stuff. Also depends if she's into Star Wars. There's some Star Wars. There's Marvel. There's DC. Man, it's hard to like really pinpoint like a recommendation, right? Just because like there's so much.
It just depends.
Yeah. But whatever she likes.
I mean, if you're looking for something that she's going to build by herself, I don't know. I don't want to like force her into like the Lego Friends sets, but those are like specifically marketed for little girls and stuff.
Absolutely.
But, you know what I mean? It's Lego. Everything is valid. So, I don't know, man.
The BrickHeads would be a good starter, right?
What's that?
Good.
The BrickHeads?
Oh, BrickHeads, yeah. BrickHeads are fun.
Starting point, which reminds me, everybody has a chance to win this little lucky cat.
Yeah, that guy's awesome. We'll actually talk about that in a few minutes here and get that going. If they ever make a Christmas vacation set, I'm dropping mad money. I'm with you, Anthony. Oh gosh. Now I'm trying to imagine like what they can do for that. Like obviously you could do the house, right, with all the lights and like you could even have the Christmas tree like burnt and like the cat on the Christmas tree and like all that fun stuff. You could even have the RV, right? Uncle Eddie's RV. Oh, that would be awesome. Hello all. Sorry I'm late, says Dean. And Paulo's still never been to Legoland. I've never been to Legoland either. Have you guys been to Legoland?
My girlfriend does, part of what she does for work is like brand ambassador stuff. So she did
cool.
this thing for Lego. I forget what, like it's their new brand that they're trying to run out with, like they're all like pop looking and like music video stuff. I forget what's called. Lego Video.
Yeah.
So she had to do like a big promotional thing for like 4 days at Legoland down in San Diego. I considered, I'm like, maybe I should come down and like just hang out because I love Lego. And then she, after the second day, she was like, you're going to be here for like an hour. And then you're going to be like, I'm just going to go home. Because there's like kiddie rides and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right.
Right.
So I did. Unless like you have children, maybe it's not the best thing. I'd feel weird.
I got kids.
Myself.
I got kids, so I have an excuse.
Yeah, you have an excuse.
My wife commented, Cassie, she was waiting for the Hocus Pocus set that got through the basic, ideas phase.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're just waiting for actual approval.
I did not know
to
that.
release it. So we're hoping that it goes through, because that would be a dream set for her. So I'm waiting for it too, because it's awesome. It's Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
There's still a lot that we want to add to our kind of collection. She's a really big Harry Potter fan, so we're looking at some of the Diagon Alley set.
Ooh,
incredible, dude.
Yeah.
I like how it has the 4 different builds too. What's that?
That white owl, I saw it over there. The big white owl with like the stuff on around his feet, like a book or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Even I want those. Like, I like Harry Potter. She loves Harry Potter, but I'm excited for like any Harry Potter set. They're all just really cool looking.
Somebody built, like a couple people have built like minifig scale Hogwarts, where it just takes up like, it's incredibly, and it's crazy seeing these people that do like competitive mocks, like, because I think here in Pasadena every January they have like the big Lego convention where people show off their like customized things. But like Jason, you know how much it is to get parts, right? Just to buy, like, it's so expensive. So
it'll cost you. It'll run your credit card up.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, that's really, I mean, kudos to those people. I wish I could afford to do that. It sounds like so much fun. But
definitely same. But yeah, we do have a let's get back to our giveaway. We have this really cool Brickheads cat that we are going to be giving away. This little thing is freaking awesome. I was telling them before, I've never built a Brickheads before. I don't know if you guys have, but the white owl is Hedwig, by the way.
Yes.
So but yeah, so enter for your chance to win that. All you have to do is leave a comment. Right, that's how it's going to work. I'm sorry, we didn't really talk about this. Just leave a comment and we'll pick a winner. Hopefully by this weekend, by Sunday, we'll pick a winner and let you guys know and get it out to you guys and send it.
We're not doing the winner live, right?
What's that?
We're not going to do the winner live, or we're going to do it on Sunday.
These are the things that we should have. What's that?
Sunday, you think? Give more people a chance to.
Yeah, let's do for Sunday. Let's shoot for Sunday. Let's go ahead and just you guys continue to leave comments throughout the weekend. Continue to join the conversation, and and on Sunday we'll pick a winner and we'll reach out. You'll just reach out to us and we will get it sent your way. So, all right, does that work for everyone? I think that's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Did you guys have anything else to add? You guys good?
Well,
till the next time.
What set would you guys like absolutely want to see happen? Like if anything could get made into a set, what would be your dream set?
I want. Oh man.
It could even be like a Lego from the past that gets a revamp,
an update.
Yeah.
I mean, Dana brings it up because that medieval blacksmith was kind of right up her alley. She's super into that. So like more Lego castle stuff. Like I don't know, like that, like a tavern would be cool. Like having like just to be able to build a little village, and then ultimately they did have that 3-in-1 castle, but it's pretty small for what it is. We bought it. We haven't built it yet. It's in the garage. But we wanted to build buy 3 of them, and then build like a bigger castle. But space, always about space.
It's always space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man,
What about you, Kevin?
That's a big question.
Yeah.
That's a really big question. Gosh, if they did a bunch of like smaller sets, like almost like the diorama things, but do it, I would really love like a series of like Scott Pilgrim ones, right? Like,
Oh,
so like have like
yeah.
the kind of like the dioramas like they did with Star Wars, maybe, but have each battle with the
Yeah.
different, X, come out in that sense, and then you could put them all together and maybe do something cool with it.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be really fun. Like you do something colorful, something cool with it. Like, they'd have to be smaller. That would be my pick for now till I come up with something else.
That would be
That'd
pretty
really
awesome.
cool. I love
That would
Scott.
be
I
pretty
love
cool.
that. Yeah.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
As much stuff as there is out there that I like, honestly, I want to see them revamp that pirate ship. Not the pirate ship, but the governor's ship from back in like 1990, the blue and white guys, and it had the blue and white sails. I'd love to see an updated version with those same type of soldiers and just something that like I would love to have that ship just sitting on my like mantle or something.
That would
There's a
be
pirate ship
amazing.
out now. It's like what the 3-in-1, but it's like I don't
There's
know.
a better one than that. We got one. I think it was like $200. And I forget what it's called. It's in Dana's office also. She gets all the cool ones in her office. But like you can have it as a ship, and it's actually cloth sails. It's not like the brick built sails.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's a sweet set.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be awesome. I would love actually one other one I would love like an 18 plus set of the like the Black Pearl, right? From
Yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean, have like all the minifigs and like just like a a nice size model of the Black Pearl. I think that would be awesome.
They did one. I think I forget which movie it was. I think it might have been like the fourth one though.
I know they did one, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like the ghost ship.
Dude, that would be so cool. Like,
It's cool because it's like like it looks like a skeleton of a
that
ship,
is awesome.
which is really cool.
Oh, man.
Yeah, those
That is so
pirate sets were crazy. I
Yeah.
remember going to Lego stores and there was like a line, and I'm like, "What's this line for?" The Queen's Gambit. I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah, man.
Well, that's awesome, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining us on this wonderful our premiere episode. We had a lot of fun with this. We're definitely going to do it again. I think Lego sets generally release like at the first of the month and generally kind of towards the middle of the month as well. Maybe every other week. We'll see how much we're going to do this. But guys, until next time, thank you, Christian, Jason. Like it was so much fun just talking about Lego, man.
Always.
Yes.
Yeah, and remember, you guys just join the conversation, leave a comment, and your chance to win the Lego Kitty Brickhead. So
Absolutely.
it's pretty awesome. We'll pick a winner on Sunday. So thank you guys again for watching, and have a wonderful weekend. Have a good night, and have fun building. Just
Yes.
build stuff. So much fun. All right, you guys have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.